through the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Okongwu is out there with Washington. And it's Wall. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Porzingis. Jay out there with Robinson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Anthony. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Robinson left side. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt the pass. 5 on the clock. Outside, Porzingis. That shot missing. Here's New York. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And he can just fly. Well, we know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Now here's Anthony. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Vanderbilt. D'Angelo covered by Wall. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Porzingis. Out to Anthony. Dallas moving it around. They double him with Wall. Porzingis passes to Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson in the corner. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Here's D'Angelo. The offensive rebound. Porzingis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Wall passes to Okongwu. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. That's at 5 from 18. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside, Robinson. D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Here's D'Angelo. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever.
Audio Jungle.
Now here's Wall. From deep. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
You know, for a young fella, P.J. Washington is starting to show some real skill as a trash talker. I mean, he said back in high school, some people are not mentally strong. So I try to get in their heads a little bit, and so far it seems to be working.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
And having a mature understanding of the game, Washington exploits any weakness he can find.
Greg, I like that word mature because that's the type of game he has. He's very aware. Reads the floor and situations well, and then he executes. He's got a lot of polish and refinement in his game, and he's a utility guy who can make plays that help you win.
Ingram wide open and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
Pass to Porzingis. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
On the wing, Thompson. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. D'Angelo, the pass to Carmelo. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Ingles finds Thompson. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
D'Angelo, the pass to Vanderbilt. A beautiful reverse layup. Vanderbilt's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes it to Ingram. Washington inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Dallas calls timeout. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Van's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Robinson passes to D'Angelo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. The Mavericks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Thompson right side. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Anthony no one around. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
To the paint, here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Corey Joseph's checked in for Robinson. Rudy Gay's checked in for New York. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Mavericks trailing. The pass to D'Angelo. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Pass to D'Angelo. They double him with Wall. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's D'Angelo. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for New York. Okongwu's checked in. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Snell's checked in. Trey Burke's checked in for New York. Patrick Beverley comes in for John Wall. Beverley wide open. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Beverley's got his first points in this one.
Beverley looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
And stolen by Okongwu. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Porzingis. He kicks to Snell. Just 4 to shoot. They need this. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jay's got 5 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 5. Poke loose. Pass to Snell. Here's to Angelo. Drops one in from the wing. And And that's now 7 points for Jay.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA, and when they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, it makes it a tough team to beat, and just hopefully we can keep that up.
I'm sure it puts confidence in you and in the coach going into the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 19 points. A winding road for John Wall coming back. Kenny, it's just great to see him back there on the floor.
Great to see him. Great. You know, those injuries, man, you know, he was at the top of his game when he got hurt. Like, he was the most feared player at his position. He attacked that rehab, and now he's in terrific shape.
Yeah, you got the left knee, you got the Achilles, man.
Yeah, but his speed still changes. And this team absolutely needs his talent and his leadership. They've been down for a while.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Anthony, Jay out there with Robinson, and there's Porzingis, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad. Oh, what a dunk!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Porzingis finds Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, you know, it's rare to see a 7-footer shoot well from the foul line, guys, but that's Porzingis for you.
And Wall kicks to Washington. Passes it to Okongwu. Now, here's Ingles, guarded by Robinson. Up pass to Wall. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Out to Porzingis. D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Robinson passes to D'Angelo. Outside, Porzingis. Robinson for 3. Ingles with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Wall. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. D'Angelo. He's covered by Thompson. Vanderbilt the pass to D'Angelo. Thompson comes with the double team. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one is hammered home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Wall, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
And New York making a change here. Ingram's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ingram against Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. But he gets it back. And the pass to Ingles. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Out to Ingram. Tries yet again. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, I really like seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J. A lethal scorer who nails these shots regularly.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
2 points. That one goes.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
They double him with Wall. Left side, Porzingis. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's rebounded by New York. Now, Ingles. Outside, Wall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Dallas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gay's checked in.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
They double him with Wall. Pass to Carmelo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Wall, and Anthony sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Wall, that's good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Mavericks trailed by 5. to Porzingis. D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Back to Holiday, from past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Ball passes to Washington. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here is Wall. He's got 12. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you got to push Porzingis out of the paint. If you don't, you're looking for trouble.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. New York calls timeout. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. From the inbound, and Ingram lays it in.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Knicks trail by 6. Ingram outside. Back to Wall. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Vanderbilt, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in the
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from John Wall.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside, Wall. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Dallas. And New York with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. That free throw good from Porzingis. Knicks trail by 8. And Thompson kicks the Wall. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
So it's the Knicks now. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Wall, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Now, here's Washington, covered by Anthony. Thompson for the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Out to Anthony. The three. It's rebounded by New York.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Robinson with the block. Stolen by Washington. Here's Wall. Ingram outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The long distance three is buried. 14 points for Jay. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York. 8-point game. New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Thompson kicks to Wall. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Robinson. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Wall. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Porzingis. D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Out to Porzingis. Outside, Robinson shoots it up. And that one goes long. Knicks trail by 10. On the wing, Thompson. And it's out of the Knicks will take it the other way. Mavericks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Knicks. New York, they're working against the clock now. On the inbound, got a piece of it, but he recovers it. A nice shot by Wall. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Wall. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And how about the conviction to his craft? Wall has trust that his ability will shine through in big moments.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 6. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. D'Angelo, covered by Wall. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to D'Angelo. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. New York with the ball. They trail by 6. The kick out to Wall. Throws it up high. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. D'Angelo, the pass to Anthony. 27 seconds left in the game. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's Dallas winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Carmelo, a back-and-forth game all night. How did you guys get control and pull out the win?
Our way to this win. It wasn't easy. We knew it was going to be a battle. We stuck with it, and we won the game tonight.
Carmelo, thanks very much for your time. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.